Good afternoon. My name's Jude Harvey. Can you tell me your full name, please?
Mariana Vieira Álvares Martins.
Thank you. And can you tell me where you're from, Mariana?
I'm from Portugal.
Can I see your identification, please?
Yes.
Thank you, that's fine.
You're welcome.
Now, in this first part, I'd like to ask you some questions about yourself. Tell me about your hometown. What do you like most about your hometown?
So I live in Cascais. It's a little town near Lisbon, around about 25 kilometers, and it's on the coast. So we have there a lot of beaches, and the weather is pretty warm in the summer, and it's not that cold in the winter. So we have a pretty good weather.
Is your hometown a popular place for tourists to
Yes,
visit?
it is. Actually, mostly because of the beaches, and we have a lot of sightseeing near Cascais in Sintra. We have castles, a lot of historical places, and we have a lot of good restaurants with an amazing panoramic views over the sea.
And has your hometown changed much in recent years?
Not as that I could remember. I don't think so. It's pretty much the same.
Let's talk about free time now. How much free time do you normally have?
I don't have much free time because this last 4 months I was making an internship. So it was from 10 to 6, then I had to come back to home, and I only had like about 3-4 hours per day, but on the weekends I have a free time, and I like to do surfing, go to the gym, go out with my friends, be with my family, reading.
Have your leisure activities changed much since you were young?
Yes, quite a lot. When I was around 12 and until 16, I used to do gymnastics. Then I quit the gymnastics. I started to surf. I surfed a lot. I started school at 8, and sometimes I went to the beach before 8, so 6 I was in the beach. And now I don't.
If you had more free time, how would you spend it?
Traveling around Portugal, maybe knowing some other places around, and more sports.
Let's talk about photos now. How often do you take photos?
Quite often. I like to take photos to save some moments that I am enjoying, or when I'm traveling. Not here in Cambridge, I take a lot of photos, and when I'm traveling around.
Do you prefer taking photos of people or of places?
People. I prefer
Why?
people. Because I think it's less boring than later to see the pictures, to remember.
What do you do with the photos you take?
I charge them into my computer, and the ones I prefer, I try to print them, and then I put them on the album or even in a portrait in my room.
Do you think the way people take photos is changing?
Yes, I think people nowadays, everyone has a photo camera, so people take more photos, and even the artists nowadays use a lot of photography in their art.